Hey, what's up, people? This your boy Beats Exclusives back in the building on the Industry House podcast, and I'm here with yours truly,
Ohene Music GH.
Charlie, bro.
Yo.
Political season and and entertainment season clashing. We are in a very dicey period right now. I mean, we have a very big political, activities going on, and then we have a festive season with lots of entertainment and fun happening. And so now today the question is going to be, how are our musicians going to benefit from the current climate of Ghana? I mean, and to further explain, we are in a very tense political period, and at the same time it's December, and Ghana is widely known for, our December festivities. I mean, people coming from all over the world to enjoy, Ghanaian culture, Ghanaian food, Ghanaian entertainment, everything there is to know about Ghana. When you come to Ghana in December, Charlie, you won't miss out on anything, And so the conversation for today is, are our musicians going to benefit from this current climate? Will the politics distort the entertainment industry, or regardless of whatever happens within the political section of the whole country, Charlie, entertainment is still going to entertain, bro.
Yeah, right. So thank you everyone for joining us once again on our podcast, the Industry House podcast.
Charlie,
thank you all for subscribing to this channel.
Big time.
Without you,
Charlie, there won't be no podcast.
Exactly. Yeah. So we are glad to have you around all the time.
Yeah.
So politics in Ghana, it's a big thing. Very big thing. And it starts when you enter the election year, right from January straight to December, when the election is done properly. The election proper goes on. Activities, the political air is thick.
In Ghana, we call something Obolo. Obolo means, a big person.
So it's
the political air is Obolo.
It's serious. Yeah. But personally, I think that musicians benefit a lot, especially when we enter into a political year, right from the beginning of the year, when the candidates start, their primaries, their campaigning and all that. Musicians benefit. I say this because, in Ghana, we love music.
Right.
Music is part of everything that we do.
Yeah.
These politicians also know how to use music as part of entertainment during their campaigns and rallies.
Right.
And then they also know how to use music to send out their messages.
Right. Right.
So if you're lucky as a musician, now your mafa, you have a hit song out there.
Yeah.
Then it's your cocoa season.
Cocoa season, Charlie.
For when I'm talking about the politics,
right.
When, I'll give a typical example. Kimpaluta.
Right.
Kimpaluta has really enjoyed this year.
Right.
In particular, because the politics, he benefited from his hit song in the political season.
Right.
Initially he mounted the stage of the NPP, the ruling party, and people were talking about it. Like, one thing about Ghana is most people are intolerant when it comes to politics.
We don't know how to separate our feelings from,
exactly
individual decisions.
Someone is doing his business. He's lucky. He's got gigs on political platforms. So because you will be offended, he should not go and take his money.
Charlie.
Oh, come on.
They don't want the man to eat too. Charlie,
so, and the funny thing is, recently I saw a video of him performing in an NDC rally.
From opposition to opposition.
The guy is doing business.
Charlie.
He's doing business. Let him enjoy.
I mean, I think majority of the time, because people are so emotional about their political affiliations, once they are a fan of you, the artist, and they see you on
the opposing side.
They think, oh, our artist is gone. I mean, it's so deep and rooted. And, our political, upbringings, Charlie, it starts from very young. And so by the time you clock 18, you already know where you belong.
It's embedded in your blood,
You already know where you belong.
It's in your blood.
And so looking at your favorite artist, campaigning for, not necessarily campaigning for, but entertaining an audience you don't belong to, Charlie. Sometimes it's hard for people
that is one thing that the public should understand.
Yeah,
we need to separate our feelings
from business.
It's somebody's business.
Yeah.
I mean, the musician entertains. Whatever platform the musician gets.
Yeah.
They need to entertain.
They need to go make some bread.
When NDC was launching their youth manifesto, Olive the Boy went to perform.
Yeah.
Does that make him an NDC member?
There was a big controversy. People were saying Olive the Boy is friends with the ex-president's son, and so that was what's the word? The influence. That's how he was influenced to go and perform.
Yeah.
I mean, people are forgetting the fact that it's business as well.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, even if he's friends with the ex-president's son, right? Even if. That does not make him a member of the NDC.
Charlie, when people they really see him,
too. So if he got that gig through the influence of the ex-president's son, I mean, don't forget, Olive the Boy's manager is affiliated with. He's a strong NDC member,
right?
So he could have got that gig through his manager too.
Yeah, same way, yeah.
Yeah. But that what I'm trying to say is, it does not mean Olive the Boy is an NDC member. And even if he's an NDC member, what is wrong with it? I mean,
what is wrong with it is that, a portion of his fans who are not NDC members will be sentimental. We
can all not be on the same boat. This morning I was having an argument with a guy on Facebook, and I told him, you may not like what the current government is doing.
Right.
Someone else loves it.
Love.
So the fact that you do not love it and think that the opposition is better does not make it a fact for everybody.
It does not make it right or wrong.
Exactly. You are, and so it is a matter of preference,
right,
and choice, and whatever priorities,
right?
Yeah. So if a musician gets the chance to perform, if I get the chance as a musician to perform on an NDC platform,
to make some bread,
I'll make money. I'll go and perform.
Chap.
If an NDC maybe executive calls me and say,
Charlie,
can you please write a song for us?
Yeah.
Camp. I'll do it and take my money.
Charlie,
if MPP comes, I'll do it and take my money.
It's business.
That does not make me a hypocrite.
Yeah.
It is business.
Yeah. Okay, I'm not cutting you. You see the way our job is, we cater for people's feelings, and politics also messes with people's feelings.
Right. Yeah.
Because I mean, even the thought of you belonging to one party alone, can be detrimental to somebody else's opinion about you. Even if they don't know you at all from anywhere, because you belong to party A or party B. They'll have a perceived idea about you that does not even exist.
A prejudiced idea. So the point that is why I said in Ghana, politically we are intolerant.
And I think we are not really educated on political differences.
This morning, somebody I was on Facebook going through, and at one of the radio stations had posted who is winning, A or B, and then A was Dr. Baumia, B was
Mahama,
JDM, Mahama, and then I was reading through the comment section. I mean, Comments Readers Association, we are always there. So I was reading through the comment section, and a guy wrote, JDM all the way. 90% of people who vote for JDM are wise. That is what he wrote. And then under his comment, I gave a reply that 90% of people who will vote for the other candidates are also wise. It's a matter of choice.
Yeah.
The fact that you think that JDM
Yeah.
is the best candidate
is
for
the man
you
for you, yeah.
does not mean that the one who votes for Dr. Bawumia does not have sense. You understand?
I mean, Charlie, Ghana politics.
But that's politics in Ghana. So yeah, but bringing it to the musicians, let's not drift and, be talking about, because if we start talking about Ghana politics, we will lose our way. Yeah, but the musicians are benefiting in so many ways. I mean, I initially talked about mountain platforms, campaign platforms, rallies and all that. There's also those who have written songs out there. I think the best campaign song always comes from Nasi. That guy is crazy, man.
And half of the time you even understand what he's saying. But
he writes the
rhythm alone.
He writes the song, and you are an MPP member. They play the song, and you are jumping around like.
There's a video circulating on social media, and I think it was. I'm not too sure whose political rally it was, because I mean you can see a number of MPP people on the other side and NDC people on the other side. And the DJ dropped. I mean, there was a floating vehicle. Truck drop the song and come and see.
Everybody would dance. I remember when he
did. NDC people were grinding
when he did Onapo.
That's Charlie Ghanaians. They will be serious.
That song, it was at parties. They play the song, everybody is jamming to it. I mean, big ups to Nasi. I mean, he's good when it comes to that. I mean, you can't take, Nasi is a great songwriter, a great music producer.
He's one of the few good engineers we have in Ghana, a good songwriter,
a good singer,
and a good singer, and also a very excellent performer.
Yeah.
I mean, Nasi has, all of it.
He's a great person, creative when it comes to the creatives. So there are, and I know there are other musicians who have written songs for the MPP too. Some have written songs for Cheddar. I mean,
I think even on the low key, a lot more musicians are cashing in away from the media's attention.
Yeah.
Because I mean, there's a lot of political activities happening
in different areas that we do not know. And there's always entertainment.
Exactly. And the media cannot capture everything and bring it, So I'm very sure, musicians are cashing in.
So yeah, I mean, that's the fact. Right. I mean, musicians are really cashing in when it comes to these, because you cannot do this without the music.
Right.
So yeah, definitely lots of musicians. And look, all these songs are also on streaming platforms.
Charlie.
So apart from, cashing in from, political parties, they would end up also cashing in, from the streams
on the stream platform,
and all that. Yeah.
And even I think is the streams are going to go higher because of, I mean, around this time,
the politics.
Imagine they drop your single at a political rally.
Exactly.
Charlie, imagine that alone.
Yeah. So, it's a good thing.
I mean, that's a good point.
Politics.
That's a good point.
Is something, when the political season is good,
right, for
our musicians.
Okay.
Right. And then moving on to the activities. December is always a month to remember in Ghana.
Right. Okay. So hold on that thought here. Okay. So I want to ask this.
Right.
Do you think the activities within the political circles is going to interfere with the entertainment, activities entertainers has planned for this December?
Trust me, 7th December, they are voting. 8th, 9th. If nothing happens, like a runoff or anything, and they are able to declare a winner, after that, forget. Everybody is going out to chill. So nothing is going to disrupt any event that has been organized. Ghanaians love chilling. One thing you should know is that they say cash no deal. But every day,
but party day.
I'm telling you,
cash no day, but every day party day.
That's how Ghanaians are. So this politics is never going to affect whatever programs or events have been planned, for December.
Right.
It is going to. They are all going to happen as planned.
Right.
People are going to enjoy whether they win or they lose.
Right.
But when you win, you enjoy more.
Right. Okay. So hold on the same thought again. Do you think this the political activities, or, however the media is portraying our political activities to the international world, is it going to deter people from coming to Ghana? Because December we get a lot of visitors.
Yeah.
So do you think people are coming regardless, or people would want to hold on and see how our political, and our political activities ends before they make the trip? Because coming to Ghana is a whole year plan.
Yeah. I understand.
For people that live outside Ghana, not people that live in the country.
Yeah.
So how do you think people that live outside Ghana are going to feel about everything that's going on in Ghana politically?
I think that this year, if I take this year, previous years have been crazier.
Right.
The political air has been very tense. And this year, it's not so much of, people are not so aggressive. Right. In that regards.
Yeah.
I think that people feel that, this is a cool job. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. But
depending on where you stand.
Exactly. Everybody thinks they can.
It's cool job for them.
Yeah. So it's not too much of, because you are not hearing, this clash going on here, this tension going on.
But do you also not think it's too early?
No, it's not. Last time, around this time, even at rallies and, campaigns, people were clashing.
Right.
And all that.
Right.
Okay. In our language, we have an adage that says, "Agrobeswa ifranopa."
Right. True.
If something good will happen, it starts in the morning. If the event will move on, you see it right from ticket sales and everything.
And if there's going to be bad vibes to you,
you will see
you can smell it from afar.
So I think that this year, it's not going to be very, very tense as it has been previously.
Right.
But I would also want to use this, our small platform, to say to every Ghanaian that, we know Ghana is a peaceful country.
Yeah.
Don't let us do anything
that
will distort that peace.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if, for example, if Mahama wins and we decide to rout everything and distort the peace, December is not going to start off well.
Yeah.
All those people, imports that we will bring to Ghana to help grow
the economy.
Bring
money into the economy.
Exactly. We will lose all that.
Yeah.
And it will affect
the image of Ghana generally.
Apart from the image of Ghana, it will affect the government itself. The new government.
Yeah, whoever wins, because there will be no cash to start the whole.
We need to try as much as possible. It is only one person who will win.
Regardless of how you feel.
It is only one person who can win. There's no draw in this election.
And your Kukurumati can only, elect one person.
Exactly.
Anyway,
so whatever the outcome, if JDM wins, let's all accept good faith.
Yeah.
Give him his flowers. Let him
come and do his.
If Dr. Baumia wins, the same. So that we can maintain the peace and people can come in, enjoy our hospitality, leave their monies in the economy so that we can all grow. We can grow the economy together. So to answer your question, what I'll say is that I believe that this elections, no matter the outcome, will not disrupt. People have planned, even me, I'm going. It will not change people's minds from going to Ghana to do whatever they do in December. They plan to do in December. So I think it's going to still happen. The events are still going to go on. People are going to be entertained. Musicians are going to do whatever they do. Programs that they planned will still go on, and it'll be fun.
To add to what you're saying, I hope and pray that we use it to send a very good message to the rest of the world that, listen, we are politically matured and we understand democracy. You understand?
Which I think we are.
I think we are.
In Africa, Ghana is.
We are known to have a very good democratic system. And so, every time we tend to exercise our political, our political
rights.
It's a chance for us to tell the world that, listen, this is where we are as Ghanaians in terms of politically, our understanding, and sharing your opinion does not mean that I have to hold your neck and kill you.
Yeah.
You understand? And even come to think of it, America held elections this year. It was peaceful. UK held elections this year. It was peaceful. So why can't we follow suit?
Yeah.
You know, and have people come to Ghana and Charlie just chill and live. And I mean, people that are coming to Ghana are not only coming for the entertainment sector. Come to think of it. They are coming for all sorts. People are building houses, you know, people are investing in real estate and stuff. And so, I mean, it's very important for us to have all of that at the forefront, at the forethought of our minds, you know, to understand and listen. Entertainment plays a very big role. Listen, tourism is going to benefit because, I mean, in Africa, I haven't heard of any tourist site that is more popular than Elmina Castle. I haven't heard of any tourist site in Africa that is more popular. Maybe I'm being biased, but I don't know of any.
You're allowed.
I don't know of any tourist site that is more popular than Elmina Castle. You know, we have our brothers who are in the diaspora tracing their roots back, you know, and when they come, Elmina is one of the places.
People love to be Ghanaian. I mean,
exactly, yeah.
Just recently, we had over 500
yeah, you know,
members of the
diaspora, you know,
naturalizing in Ghana
to be Ghanaians.
You know,
you understand? And so there's a lot of things that happens beyond politics. You understand? So it is very important. But now let's look at it this way. And for our musicians, now you're making all the money this political era. You know, you have the biggest song, you're enjoying the political rallies, the monies, you know, the gifts, you know, you're building your connections and all that. Now, your fans, after the political season, do you think they are going to regard you the same way?
I think, well...
and I'll give you examples. Hold on.
Okay.
So, you know, some time ago, an artist like Lucky Mensah stood his ground and campaigned for NDC.
MPP or...
Is it MPP?
Lucky Mensah is MPP, I think.
MPP?
Yeah.
Okay, he stood his grounds.
He played a song for, I think, he released a song for Nana.
Is it? I mean, maybe I've lost count, but... Yes. Okay. So somebody like Lucky Mensah, you know, after his political, you know, activities or involvement, I'm not sure he recovered or we've heard of him that much after the political brouhahas. Somebody like Adangba. I don't know if you know Adangba, but he used to play this type of francophone type of rhythm.
Right.
Yes. He did a lot of campaign songs for NDC. He's also gone under the carpet. Now, somebody like Sydney. Wana money. Our money.
Yeah.
Someone like Sydney too, Charlie. After political brouhahas, you know, hardly we could hear from them. You understand? And so my question is, do you think that our new crop of artists who are jumping from one stage to the other, you know, campaigning, and even somebody like Mr. Beautiful, who is an actor, also suffered the same fate? I mean, Ejako once upon a time came out to stand for MPP and, you know, he also suffered the same fate. Right. And so, I mean, you enjoy during the political era because of the, you know, handouts and the appearances you're making. But after that, do you think people are going to look at you with the same eyes?
This question, you know, I've always said that in Ghana, we are politically intolerant.
Yeah.
I think it's a part of us that needs to grow.
Yeah.
You know, we need to take a critical look at.
And even Sarkodie is.
Yeah, but I mean, they were. I was also going to give examples of.
I think Sarkodie is tough. That's why he's tough.
The point is, that, you know, in Ghana, what we should know and understand is that there is no political neutral.
Right.
In Ghana.
Right.
Everybody has their affiliation.
Yeah. Yeah.
You understand? So in this season, people should, the likes of, you know, the Lucky Mensah, the
Jacos, Mr. Beautiful, Adangba, Sydney, all those ones. I mean, there are lots more people, but these are the ones that can't come to mind.
Yeah, it could be that it's not really the politics that brought them down. Maybe they did not have any hit songs after the politics.
It's the same fans that are going to stream.
But the point is.
But then when they realize where you belong.
What about Nasi?
I mean, there are exceptions.
There is no rule here.
No. There are exceptions. You know that there's sometimes something generally can happen.
What I'm trying to say.
No, I hear what you're saying, but what I'm saying is something generally can happen, and you have one or two people.
No, but if you that is what I'm saying. If you say that, then you are making it look like if you affiliate yourself with politics, then you are done.
Yeah, but we've had people.
Yes, and we've had people who have also affiliated themselves with politics and are still standing. They are still strong. You know. So the point. That's what I'm saying. The fact that Nasi did songs for NDC.
Antempole, Tepo.
Unapo, Mama, Unapo. I mean, you know?
Yeah.
And still came out to even last year, see his Asida song.
Yeah.
It was one of the biggest songs in Ghana.
One of the biggest songs in Ghana, yeah.
You understand?
Last year or this year?
Oh, it's this year.
Yeah,
right.
It's
this year.
Yeah.
You know? And immediately after Asida hit, he's released another NDC hit.
I mean,
next year, so if you are an artist and you are able, okay, let me put it this way. If you are an artist, you will be able to withstand this, you'll be able to weather the storm when it comes to politics. I mean, if you affiliate yourself with a particular, political faction. And, after the political season, you'll be able to weather the storm if you're able to release hits.
I mean, so you're saying you surviving the political period is based on your hard work.
Exactly.
Okay.
So after your after the political season, one of the presidential candidates, I'm just chipping this in, said Ghanaians have a short memory.
Right.
After the political season, if you release a hit song that everybody will jam to, we don't even remember what you did during the political season.
I mean, you can be fortunate.
Yeah. So that is how come Sarkodie has survived politics.
Okay. True.
Nasi has survived politics. There are even some gospel musicians, Ampon. Ampon, strong MPP those times.
Yeah.
Did songs for MPP. Yeah. He still has his.
Yeah. He's still surviving.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's how you work after. Because if don't forget, once you mount the platform, some section of people are angry with you already.
Regardless.
They are angry at the fact that you have associated with yourself. So if after that, you don't work hard to redeem yourself,
image,
then that's how come you remain down below. You go back to underground status.
Nasi's made up language will catch you. Antempole.
So basically that is in my opinion, after politics, you need to still work.
Yeah, you need to stay active.
Stay active, work hard, bring in your hit songs, and then people will still love you.
Right. Okay. I mean, I think you've laid your submission perfectly. I mean, it makes sense. Listen, but for me, I also believe that, the fact that Sarkodie works a certain direction and he survived does not mean that Charlie is warranted for everybody to go and walk the same path.
Yeah, you're right.
Because the same blow that Aitepa was chopped and the same blow that knocked Bukum Banku down, Aitepa was chopped the same blow and he stood. You understand? And so listen, it's very important for you to know where your stronghold is. Now, a few things to consider for me as an artist before you go into any political circles. Make sure that you have a fan base. Make sure that you have a dedicated fan base who, regardless of your opinion outside of music, they will still mess with your music because they respect your craft as a musician. And I think people like Sarkodie, they survive this kind of situations because of their fan base. I mean, Sarkodie's fan base will still buy tickets to Rapaholic. I'm very sure that they are even buying the tickets to his 25th Rapaholic concert, And so for me, it's very, very important that you have to, and listen, if you're a new upcoming artist, don't do as the established artists do.
No, you need to find your way.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, don't do as they do.
You need to find your way.
Some rough play is for big people only.
It is not one size for all.
Some rough play are for big people only. And
you need to be, use your...
You have to play smart.
Yeah.
You have to play smart. And at the same time as well, okay, so let's look at it this way as well. So if, say, an artist campaigns for a political party and the political party comes into power and the artist is seen enjoying some privileges, you know, can people differentiate between a person's hard work or
privileges as in?
Let's say right now I'll be Stonebwoy. Me, I'll be Stonebwoy. You be Shatawale.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be Stonebwoy, you be Shatawale. Yeah.
Shatawale.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean pa. Yes.
Way right now. I mean, we all they see how Stonebwoy they go up and down, and down.
Right.
And so let's say me as Stonebwoy, I campaign give Mahama.
Right.
I'm not saying Stonebwoy is campaigning for Mahama.
Yeah.
But let's say in a let's put it in a scenario. So say we go figure a picture of what I'm trying to say.
Okay.
I campaign for Mahama. Mahama win. He come power.
Okay.
And then based on, you know, my exploits as an artist going everywhere I will go, I put Ghana first, you know, maybe because of me, 1 or 2 people, they feel come town as tourists, you know, and all of that. So they say, oh, Charlie, and they look like a good ambassador. And so, Charlie, they won't give me, you know, they want to give me, a diplomatic passport just to make my travels in and out a bit more easier, you know, and, you know, kind of look like an official, business, even though it's not an official business. But I mean, because of my exploits, they want to give me a diplomatic passport. Do you think people will see that and attribute me getting a diplomatic passport as a result of my hard work or because my party is in power?
I laugh. Charlie, the truth is, as you said, people see things differently. If I am Shatawale, Charlie, forget. It be government way it take give you. It not be any hard work. With hard work where you do. You see, that is the perspective that will come. But yeah, I mean, what on a more serious note, yeah, if you campaign for a particular government and they win, I don't think that should affect your work as a musician. I've stated this earlier. I'm talking in terms of, you know, the work that you have done, not in the campaign, but your personal projects, contributions that you said you made a submission that, okay, first we are using Stonebwoy, yes. Hypothetically, Stonebwoy gets a diplomatic passport after campaigning, but here the diplomatic passport was issued not because he campaigned, but because of his hard work in the years, you know, that he's working. You know, the government has seen, maybe the Ministry of Tourism or whoever has recommended, and he's been given that passport so that he'll have, you know, free flow to go up and down and keep doing what he's doing right. Obviously, because he campaigned for the government, there'll definitely be people who will think he's been given a
privilege.
That privilege because he campaigned for the government. But I will say that if those people cannot see what he's done, you know, before that campaign, the work he's put in, you know, all those years till now, and they say, because he campaigned, he's been given a diplomatic passport. Charlie, fuck them. It's simple.
Charlie, make it also. We won't make kids feel what.
I mean, because I don't see it any other way. You have to see beyond politics. You know,
and I think majority of the time our problem in our industry be just because of that. Sometimes we can't see beyond, you know, we are
too emotional when it comes to, man, these politicians, Charlie, it be games and they play with you most times, Charlie. Then we will follow them, vote for them, and at the end of the day, when we the supporters are arguing, fighting, then those people that we are fighting for, they are somewhere, MPP gurus, NDC gurus, they are together somewhere enjoying some cocktails. You know, now it's a root on them. Now,
I mean, you're doing things that you're not supposed to be doing.
You know, so basically, I think that if somebody works hard as a musician, which I believe most musicians in Ghana are doing so, I respect each and everyone's hard work. Right. So if through that hard work, look, Obo went into politics and was given managing director for Ghana Post, Obo never came back to music. So in that regard, then Obo was not given that post because of his music or anything, but because of his political affiliation and his, contribution to the party.
Is it not because he's competent to do the job?
No. I mean, he's competent. I'm not talking about the competence. I'm talking about the other side of it.
Right.
Because that aspect of his life, as an MD for Ghana Post, has nothing to do with his music.
Right.
Right. So Obo, to me right now, is a full-blown politician.
Yeah.
You understand?
Right.
Because he never came back to music.
Right.
It's different from, let's say, take Nasi. Nasi on the NDC platform, the last thing that they did, the last campaign rally, he was on the platform galvanizing, the youth, doing his best. I am sure that after this, Nasi will go back to the studio
and still be a
musician, doing the good thing, the good music that he's doing. Right. But even if, let's say, NDC wins, and because he mounted their platform and contributed a lot, the government thinks that, because of that, let's reward him with, let's say, Minister of Creative Arts, and they make Nasi Minister of Creative Arts. I mean, if you are an MPP member and you think that because of that, Nasi, his music is not nice or something, I don't know what to say, but because of that, you are not following Nasi. Who cares? Who cares?
Yeah, Charlie. I mean,
you understand the point I'm making. Yeah. So, the point is, everybody is trying to make a living for himself. I mean, we are all hustling. Accra way and day. Charlie, every day, people they hustle every day. So it is if you find a way and you find a favor and somebody somewhere will talk about it, Charlie. I don't want to use that word, but but to add to what you're saying, I think first and foremost, people need to understand that this is our job. I mean, the same way a banker will wake up and go to the bank and, go and smell money and count money and dish out money to customers who are coming, to collect their monies and stuff. Or the same way a footballer will pick their boots and go to the field and play regardless of what party colors are flying over his head. Yeah. I mean, it's the same way for us. Listen, you guys are the same fans that expect us to be shooting all these big budget videos. You want to see us, showing up. Charlie, nobody knows where his blessings is going to come from. You understand? So for a musician, Charlie, one of your major blessings is to be able to find favor within a certain group of people. It could be politicians, it could be big businessmen, it could be, it could be a group of people. It could be an individual. Yeah, it could be, it can be an individual. And so I think sometimes people need to see past the fact that, listen, if my music is able to carry you from sad to happiness, or is able to take you from suicidal to, not feeling like you want to commit suicide anymore. Charlie, allow me also to survive. My means of survival is not only going to come from your streams. Because I'm telling you guys, if musicians are solely going to be dependent on streams, Charlie. Look, I was checking streams, and I think your royalties, the mechanical royalties, 100 streams. Is 0.06 pence. That means that 1,000 streams is 6. Was it? Well, 6. Is it 60 pence?
Yeah.
So you have to get like 10,000 streams to get $6.
Exactly. To actually, to actually see some physical money.
$6. And you have to get 10,000 streams. To get $6.
Charlie, so people need to understand, Charlie. People need to understand.
The musician must feed the family.
If a musician, unless the musician comes out to boldly wear party colors and claim the party. Even with that, Charlie, we all have choices.
No, I don't personally, I don't see anything wrong with that.
Even with that, we all have choices.
I don't see anything wrong with that.
So, let people be people and let them, enjoy their lives and have experiences whilst they still do the things you like about them or you love about them.
Exactly.
If if a political party puts an artist in a position and it doesn't stop them from still doing the thing you like about them, what is the business? What is the problem here?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think if Obuo's song is being played right now, you will say because he is MPP,
he's MPP,
so I mean,
you won't dance.
That song is nice. It's nice. It does not matter where the person is coming from. To me, I don't know. That's my opinion about that. So we should, as a people,
be more open-minded.
Exactly. Yeah. We should be tolerant when it comes to musicians and politics.
Yeah.
Because politics is part of our lives. I mean, it's everywhere. Even in church, there is politics.
Big time.
Even in church. So we should allow people to express their opinions freely, be able to associate with whoever and whatever they want to associate with.
Yeah.
Recently I saw a video of some Germans who say they identify as dogs. And they have chains around their people carrying them around. They are walking on all fours.
Some of the things in the Western world, if they truly exist in Ghana, like by now
people will
I was social media.
Even this LGBT thing, see how pressure is,
It's wild.
Yeah, so I mean, we need to be a bit more tolerant. Not lower our standards. I'm not saying we should lower our standards when it comes to our customs and stuff like that. No. But we need to accept other people's opinions.
Way of life and stuff.
When somebody does not agree with you, I mean, we must all agree to disagree. At a point in time, we should all say that, okay, this is your opinion, this is my opinion, so it's fine. I mean, let's move on.
Let's leave it like that.
Exactly. Because opinions are like noses. Somebody's
different
one
sizes.
I mean, it's like acrobatus. Somebody's one is like mine, so uncle, greetings.
But Charlie, okay, so we're going to wrap up, and to add to what my brother just said, listen, we understand politics will do what it will do. I think what we should be prioritizing as people is to make sure we hold our politicians accountable. NDC, MPP, whoever comes to power, Cheddar, whoever comes to power. Let's make sure that the policies and the things they say they are coming to do for us is what we are concerned about. Not an individual's decision to go and perform and make some money for himself and his family. You understand? Is the people, listen, the music, you don't have any contract with the musician who is going on the stage. Your contract is with the politician who is telling you, I'm coming to do roads, schools, free healthcare, and make sure that, listen, your country is safe. You have 24-hour electricity. You have water. These are the things we should be concerned about as, people of a country or a nation. You get what I'm saying? And so, listen, and also the world is looking at us. However this whole season turns out, I mean, they say, listen, don't judge, but the world will judge us based on the turnout of, however our political stance, turns out. And so my advice or my piece of advice on behalf of this platform and my brother, listen, go and vote. Go home. You don't work for the Electoral Commission. Go home. Let them do the accounting. Whoever emerges winner, Charlie, it be policies we for concentrate on. It no be individual accounts or people's actions, or it be policies we for concentrate on. I mean, sometimes we lose focus of what is really important on the ground. Then we fight about small things. Then they take our money and our lives, they play anyhow. I mean, right now, if you go to the ports to try clear your things, Charlie, it take like tug of war.
Crazy.
But it be things like this way, Charlie. Because I mean, people there outside, they won't come do things. They are Ghanaians, not even just diasporas, or they are Ghanaian citizens who are living outside, who have attained a lot. But because they know the system, back home, they are scared to bring whatever they've acquired back home. Because Charlie, right now, quote unquote, the mindset in the heads of a lot of Ghanaians living outside is that, Charlie, Ghana, when you take your business there, they'll collapse it. And so
those are the things we need to look at.
And so
that people, man who will go and that 5 minutes stand on stage and claim his money and go away. Why should that be a problem?
People are really scared to come back home and invest. I mean, it's just by God's grace that we have some, diasporas and some, truthful Ghanaians who are willing to risk it that are coming home to invest, you know, and so that should be our priority, Charlie.
Yeah,
Bro.
to add to that,
So
finally, what I would say is, I mean, yeah, we've said it all. Let's have a peaceful vote. Whoever wins, I've said this earlier, only one person can win.
Yeah.
Only one party can win.
Yeah.
So whoever wins, let's all accept in good faith and move on. But very importantly, Charlie, make this December a December to remember. As always, Charlie, go out there and chill.
Yeah, man.
Enjoy life. I mean, 12 years, 12 months, you know, down from January through to December. If you're still alive, Charlie, I lost my brother in March this year. You know, we started the year together. True. He could not go through 12 months with me. Yeah. You know, so if I, by the grace of God, I'm alive in December, why should I not have fun? Should I not enjoy myself? Yeah. So please just go out, have fun, but stay safe. Yeah. Be safe.
Yeah. Very
be safe. And then let's all help build our country, Ghana, because, you know, that's all we have. Yeah. Thank you.
Right. And Charlie, thank you guys for checking us out. You know, Beats Exclusives here. Ohene Music GH, you know, I mean, listen, we are good citizens of the industry. And so, you know, our opinions might not solve every problem in the industry, but if we are able to get one person to think right in the right direction, I mean, that's the priority of this platform and what we are doing. You know, we are here to share our experiences and knowledge with whoever it may concern, or whoever wants to learn something different from two chaps who have some experience in the industry. And also, to end it for today, Charlie, Ashantis and bonus, make we no fight.
Oh, that fight there.
Make we no fight.
Me, I'm the Ashanti, so I see that and then,
you know, my God. I mean, it'd be very disheartening to see.
My God. You know, the fact is, I stayed in Sunyani too for a long time. You know? So I am kind of,
you know, it'd be
invested,
very,
you know, in that.
It'd be very disheartening to see a group of people. Like, we be the same people too. We be the same people. Like, I mean, and then, you know, to allow, you know, I mean, politicians and their to, you know, come between us and create division and all of that, Charlie. You know, I mean, it won't help us. It won't help us. And so we should focus on Ghana first at all times. Charlie, oye bononia, oye minia. Ibab, oye santinia, oye medofo. I mean, Charlie, we should all live in harmony. Charlie, I have experiences with Bono people. They've been nice to me. Like, one of my good friends, Lippy. I mean, he's Bono, and Charlie, my boy, any day, even if I'm broke right now and I say, bro, Charlie, dash me some coins. Charlie, my brother will dash me some coins. You get what I'm saying? I mean, if I don't have people, if I don't have somewhere to sleep and I call him right now, Charlie, bro, I need somewhere to sleep. Bro, give me somewhere to sleep. So, Charlie, Mook we knows use, you know, little, because of somebody's no feel they will chop. You know, we're going to spoil long-lasting relationships that we've had for a very long time, even before we were born. Charlie, you know, go help. So, thank you guys for checking us out. Like, share, subscribe if this is your first time coming across our platform. You know, Beat Exclusives here, Ohene Music here. Ohene Music has a new album out there. You know, doing well.
Songs album.
Doing well. Check it out. Hey, my homeboy PM also has an album out. I think he calls this one The Passion Mixtape. You know, check him out as well on all platforms. Charlie,
I love that track too. I've been listening to it forever.
Charlie, he featured me on there. I mean, so go check it out. Listen, let's stay positive and make this December one to remember, like my brother said. Charlie, thank you guys. On to the next. Bless. Hey, wait, hold on. The Industry House. Boys for Talk. Charlie, you caught?